Welcome back. We are live. We got Madden on the schedule today. Had a little bit of time, so I thought I'd pop in with a quick game of Madden here. So as always, we're going to wait for the people to populate in, but we got a big one ahead of us. It's week 5. As you can see, we're 2-2 on the year. We got a matchup with the I should say Los Angeles Chargers, because they've since moved here in this world here. So we got a game against the Chargers, the LA Chargers, and it's a pretty big battle. We're trying to keep pace with the Kansas City Chiefs. Both of us are 2-2, and whoever loses, they're going to be really trying to climb their way out. Of course, you got the Riverhogs, who won the Super Bowl 2 years ago in their inaugural season, and then last year made it all the way to the AFC Championship game before falling to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to test. I think I got my chat working on the overlay. Let's see if it worked. Well, the little screen. Hey, there it is. So it does work. So when you type in hello, you have to be on mobile, or you have to be on the PC to see it, not on mobile. Only it works on PC. I guess that's a Twitch thing that the overlays can't work on mobile device or replays or anything like that. But if you're watching live, if you're on the PC, if you're on a computer, when you say hello, you can jump in. Your chats will pop up right there on screen for everyone to see. So you can chat along right with us. So if you're streaming on PlayStation or Xbox or anything, I should thank I tweeted the folks on Twitter asking them, why can't I see the chat? Well, now it's working. But if you're streaming on mobile, you won't be able to see the chat. But if you're on PC, and well, I guess if you're watching the replay on YouTube, maybe one day they'll make it where you can see the on-screen graphics. But for the very least, at least live while you're tuning in, you'll be able to see them. So let's jump into this game. It's going to be a big one against the LA Chargers. Big battle, big division battle here. And it's, I don't know, you'd say must win week 5, but it definitely would set the tone of the season here, getting the right way going after we dropped that last one against Tampa Bay. So, yeah, let's jump into it. We're going to be on the road. It's our first time wearing the road whites, because the other road games that we played against Tennessee, we wore we had our orange, and so we'll be in the road whites. And then the Chargers here, we got to put them, of course they're going to be in the powder blues that everyone loves. Of course, those aren't the new ones that they got, but eventually I'm going to get the next Madden. Probably, like I said, my plan is going to be to get Madden. I do like the numbers on the helmet, but they don't have that. But yeah, the plan is going to be to eventually get Madden 23 when that comes out, hopefully on PS5. But I'm waiting for Washington to pick their name. I know there's a few other teams that are contemplating new uniforms, so I don't want to make the change yet and get Madden 22 when everyone might still be changing their uniforms. And Washington hasn't even picked their team name yet. There's no yellow pants in this game, so we gotta, I guess, just stick with the normal. Well, there is the yellow there, but it's got the navy blue, so it doesn't really work with this uniform. So we'll just stick with the normal, the blue, and we'll go all white on the road. And yeah, let's jump into it. Here we go, week number 5. Denver Broncos franchise, and you see the title. It's Jake Plummer, his return to Denver. He's the quarterback of the LA Chargers, backed up by Tim Couch, of course. So an interesting team, both teams at 2. And then you see the numbers on the screen. Plummer looking good with only 2 picks on the year. Broncos, Chargers. We started off week 1 against the Atlanta Falcons, beat them soundly, almost let them come back. And you see that SoFi Stadium. It gives a take on SoFi Stadium for this Madden. And then we went home. We played the big blowout game against the Ravens, which was awesome. We had the... What else do we have? We had the Bucks game last week that we dropped. We had the Titans game that we also lost. So, let's see how we do in week 5. This is year number 7, 8. This is year number 10 for my coach. We've been to 1 Super Bowl. Been to 2 AFC championships. We've been to the playoffs every year except 2 years. The 2nd year with the 49ers and our 7th year with the Dolphins. And we were fired after both those seasons, so hopefully we can try to get a Super Bowl title. Again, I plan to play this at least until Madden 23 comes out, and hopefully by then Washington and everyone will have chosen their new names, and we won't be playing a game with the outdated unis and team name, but, you know, it's up to the teams, I suppose, in that regard. There you see him, Jake Plummer. He's wearing number 7. 10 touchdowns, 2 picks. Pretty good chance he'll hit 1,000 yards passing on the year in this ball game. Screen pass, and is actually mildly successful. It hadn't been too successful against our guys this year. R.J. Henderson. Getting a look at your Chargers. Putting another chat in. It's so cool now. You can see the chat pop up.
60 Pittsburgh.
Nearly intercepted, coming in hot from behind. It was Derek Stingley. Came in, batted the ball away. It's gonna be 3rd down for Los Angeles.
Let's go. 10-2 soft.
Los Angeles, Portland, Kansas City, all part of our division. High snap. The draw play on 3rd and long, 3rd and 9. It's going to be a 1st down. Juan Covington, former Houston Cougar. That's unsettling that they got the first there. We had them stuffed, but you know. Jake Plummer finds Del Kinder. Someone has to stream the title, so Jake Plummer returns to Denver. It's a home game for them. I should say returns to play Denver, but you know, whichever. It's an eye grabber, right? Their 1st down for LA. No, it wasn't. 3rd and 1. We got him short. It's another opportunity. We couldn't stop him on 3rd and 9. We stop him on 3rd and 1. They are going to throw the ball wide open. 1st down, Chargers. Well, we've done a poor job on the opening drive. Look at that, nice hit. That was that 23? I think it was Stingley again. Didn't quite get a number on him. Whoever it was, I think it was Stingley, speared him, forced the fumble for the incomplete pass. Plummer nowhere to go, had to just dump it short, and Mike Vrabel makes him pay, and I can hold him to a field goal. Our guys have been pretty good about holding to a field goal. Plummer intercepted by Stingley, who's been all over the place on this drive. We've called his name several times, and that is Stingley's 3rd interception in 5 games. And Jake Plummer, that was the The big thing that everyone said about Jake Plummer during his time in Denver, he did have the streak where he threw 200 or 300 passes without an INT. And that was one of the reasons they went with Jay Cutler instead. And he throws the interception there. So now Justin Fields steps on to the football field, who I'm going to be seeing in person this coming weekend. I'll be at the Buccaneers and Bears game, so I'll be seeing Justin Fields and Tom Brady. So if you're at that game, come say hey to me. Of course, we're still dealing with Jonathan Taylor being out with injury. Quick pass out to Noah Fant for 5 to make up some of that lost yardage, and be 3rd down and 8. Of course, Tyreek Hill also injured in that game against the Ravens a couple of weeks ago. Play action fake. And, well, I was hoping, obviously the defender was there. We were hoping Justin Fields would put a little more oomph onto that pass. If he had arced it instead of throwing it low, that's going right over the defender's head for a 1st down. But that's been a bit of an issue with Justin Fields, we've noticed in the early part of this season. Some of the arm strength isn't always there. He's had a couple passes that have been thrown short. Fair catch called by R.J. Henderson. Jake Plummer back into the field. The short field in front of him. Throwing it deep. And it should have been intercepted. It was just flat out dropped by Kashawn Clemens. Nowhere near anybody. Oh, man, we got to come down with that interception. And instead, on the follow-up play, we leave Malcolm Gregory wide open for the 1st down. Plummer's 6-10. He's definitely got his weaknesses, so we got to keep taking advantage. Don't let him get those big plays. Let him make those mistakes. Nice job by Vrabel getting into the backfield, dropping number 28. That is Corey Dillon. It's a whole retro team here in LA. Corey Dillon, Jake Plummer. Plummer just goes with the check down to Covington. 3rd and 8. LA, can we hold him again? We'll get another turnover. That'd be great. Plummer dancing. He threw it on the run and completed it out to Gregory for the 1st down. So let Plummer get this confidence now. Jake the Snake. About 3 or 4 yards picked up by Covington. Mostly Covington. I haven't seen too much. There's Corey Dillon now in the game. They haven't used Corey Dillon a whole lot. Now Dillon's going to go in motion, so that'll leave the empty backfield for the LA Chargers. Nice job by Wiley. That's Hunter Henry. All right, we're going to bring the heat. We're going to blitz them. Try to put the pressure on 3rd and 2. Didn't work. Touchdown, Chargers. Del Kinder on the reception from Jake Plummer, and LA takes the lead here. 6-0. Tried to bring the blitz. Patty Fisher was there. But it was Kinder with the score. Extra point is kicked through Lucas Kowalski. Arkansas State man. Saw at the bottom of the screen earlier, our Dolphins lost again, so they don't seem to be doing too much better without us. But then again, that was the team I put together, so maybe that's the reason they're not winning my team, man. I made a pretty decent roster for a while. We had Mohamed Sanu for a little while, and then he retired. And then we had Cooper Kupp and Derrick Henry, who got lost in the great purge of simulating past week 4 in the preseason, the game cutting those players. We had Isabella, we had Puka Nacua, we had Tyler Boyd. Justin Fields hanging tight in the pocket and finds the rookie Torrey Holt a few yards short of the first down, so it's 3rd and 4 for our Broncos. Looking for Deshaun Russell on this one. It's the screen, looking for blocks. He's got it. Russell, one man to be nice. Block, well, it was kind of a nice block. Would have been nice if Connor Williams, number 64, had held a little better. So we can get some more yards out of that, but we'll take it. First down, Broncos. Look at the Jets, 42-7. Smith takes it for 3. Second and 7 in a quick first quarter. This one's going to go by fast, so tell your friends, jump into the stream now while you can. We're only going to be streaming this one today. And that was a poor pass there. We were hoping Noah Fant was going to get in front. And he never did. 3rd and 7. Nice catch. Devontae Smith cannot get around Amari Cooper. Ends up getting brought down by Jalen Johnson, but nonetheless, it's first down Broncos. We're moving. We're rolling now. Couldn't find anybody open, and we take the sack. Aiden Hutchinson. Fields just hung on to it, couldn't find anybody open. Even the checkoff man was covered. But yeah, that's going to be the only one today. It's going to be a quick stream, maybe about an hour, hour and a half or so. Like I said, jump in while you can for today's action. Final play of the quarter here. Fields finds Noah Fant and is going to make up all that sack yardage and then some. First down Broncos. And we end the first quarter driving. LA Chargers 7. Denver Broncos 0. Deshaun Russell. Big first down run. See if we can get Russell again over the middle. If not, we got Fant, we got Holt. We can toss it too short. Oh boy, there's no one there, and boy, everyone was covered again. There was nowhere to go anywhere, and that time it's Joey Bosa who comes in and brings down Justin Fields. Even our cutoff guys were covered. There was nowhere. We might gotta maybe start thinking about if guys are covered, we gotta hold down the trigger and start running a little more. Justin Fields does have some speed to him. They were breaking out. We got a wide open man, and Justin Fields airmails it right over Smith. Oh, he was wide open. That has been a big issue for Fields. He's had a lot of inaccurate passes in this season. Pressure was on again. Nobody was open, and just checked it down to Russell. Had to settle for a field goal. Squig short early on for the 41-yarder. Should be picture perfect. And it is. We're on the board 7-3. Michael Dixon, the Longhorn. Taking it back to LA. We got to try to get a defensive stop here.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready.
Play fake. Jake Plummer on the run, and he gets hit right in the knees. What did he gets hit right in the knees by Chauncey Rivers. What did Dandy Don say to Hank Hill? Never hit a quarterback below the knees, Haas. Well, Rivers just did. We hit Plummer low. Dropped Plummer on the top of his head. Ouch.
Ready, break.
2nd and 11. No, Plummer can move now. He's got size, but he's a scrambler.
Get it. Go.
Wide open. What's happening out there? Mitchell Wilcox left wide open. Every time we slow down Jake Plummer a little bit, it's like our defense forgets how to cover, and he gets a big pass. Oh my God, it completely whiffed on that tackle with Dubose. First down for Corey Dillon.
Ready. 8-3. Check 56. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
There goes Plummer on the move. We might have the quarterback spy. Oh my God, and the tackling. The tackling is terrible. What happened there with the tackling? What's going on, man? All right, we gotta. How do you do a quarterback spy again? This, and God, I don't even remember how to do it. You have to like flick the stick. Oh my God, well, this is the play we needed it for, but at least we stopped him. He registered as a sack. John Banks. Someone in the chat, how do you do the spy, the QB spy? It was there we go, that, and oh, I didn't get it in time. And there he goes again. We're gonna hit him, that's all right. All right, so we really got to watch. Plummer's really scrambling now. We really got to keep an eye out. All right. And where's the QB spy option? Well, it didn't matter on that one. Oof. Almost a touchdown. Justice Pose. Or no, that's Jordan Battle for us. Justin Pose is 21 on the others. Got my 21's mixed up. Well, we held him to a field goal, so that's good at least. And Detroit 5-0, a far cry from where they are in real life. Complete opposite record. Here's the Colts, so we could have gone. And we had an offer from the Colts, the Patriots, and the Seahawks. So we got to keep an eye on them to see if we made the right choice. Going with Denver over the other three. That's a big one on Sunday night, Portland and Kansas City. Obviously very helpful. Portland wins so he can keep pace with the Chiefs. Chargers way ahead of us in total yards. The handoff to Russell, getting to the outside, juking inside. It's tackled by Isaiah Bolden. Second and 5, Fields and the Broncos. And it's going to be intercepted. Pocket was starting to collapse on him. And Fields made the play, and it got picked off. Well, it was looking like we might be able to turn the Broncos around, but I mean, it was one-on-one, but I mean, Noah Fant just got overtaken. See if I can get this QB spy thing going yet. Oh my God, I'm not seeing the option for QB spy. Oh, almost intercepted by Patty Fisher. Come on, we've had a couple of near interceptions from our guys.
60 outlaws.
I honest to God don't remember how to do the QB spy play. Run left, right, the middle, QB. Is it right there and I'm just missing it? Or you have to click something else. You don't have enough time too. You only have like 2 seconds, and then running another play. Okay, none of those. QB spy. QB contain. R1. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Maybe I'm getting mixed up looking for QB spy, and it's QB contain. Well, it didn't work. Our guy that we said to QB contain just rolled back, but thank goodness for John Banks who slowed him up. All right, well, at least we're holding them. And if they've been down there several times, and they've only got a handful of field goals to show for it. Kowalski's going to put another one through. 13-3, LA. That's the kick. Mac Everett gets it up to the 30.
Let's go, baby.
Definitely hurts. You're down your starting running back, your top wide receiver. You're doing everything you can. You're going to be out for a while, too. A number of weeks. Play action, rolling out, Fields. Single coverage to Noah Fant. And that's the second time Noah Fant just kind of didn't fight for the ball. I mean, covered, yes, but you gotta put up a fighting chance here. Second and 10. There we go. Nicely done. Devontae Smith.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Had a beat on his corner. Field stepped up and laid it on him. Already under 3 minutes to play. This is going to be a quick one. Like we said. Game's already going fast. Has to just check it down to Russell, who... Oh, and he's going to fumble the football. That's been a huge issue for all of our guys this year is fumbles. How many fumbles have we had through the first 5 weeks of the season? Not only that, but our turnover troubles. I mean, we continue to turn the ball over. That was our problem in Tampa. That was our problem when we played the Titans. We've already got 2. Was he down? Now that I'm looking at that replay, are they going to review it or can we challenge? They don't even let us challenge. I don't understand why you can and can't challenge. It looked like he was down. It doesn't look like the game's going to challenge at all. Let's look at it again. Let's get one more. Are we going to get robbed here? This is the camera I like where you can... I wish you can do this in the baseball game to get pictures. It looks like we're down. Look at this. He's holding on to the ball. The knee is on the ground here. Okay, he's let go of the ball. From that angle, it looked like he still had the ball in his hand. Alright, maybe he did fumble it. Well, from the angle we were looking at, it depends on what angle. That happened twice in the Broncos game against the Raiders. In real life, they had Vic Fangio call 2 challenges that were blatantly not even close to being overturned, so it just depends on the angle you get, right? The Chargers hanging on to their 10-point lead here. Quick pass to Hunter Henry. 3rd and 7, so if we can see if I can do this right, this QB can... Well, I can't even get my linebacker selected, so it's not going to happen. Oh my god, they can't even get to the... I don't know what's happening. I've tried like 10 times to get to the linebacker. Oh, good lord. Oh my god, I almost got screwed over. I was trying to switch to the linebacker like 10 different times and it didn't work. Come on now. I should as that punt rolls, I'm gonna thank the overlay guys real quick. That did help. That did work. Their suggestion. We're getting followed now by Daisy Nixon. That's awesome. New follower on Twitter. Love to see that. Welcome, Daisy, if you're watching. So we're way back. 1st and 10. Oh my god, almost got intercepted. I'm so tired of our receivers running behind defenders. I guess it happened a number of times today where it's like, okay, they got a beat on them, but then instead of cutting in front, they're cutting behind. Annie Janovich at least gives a little bit of breathing room. Oh my god, I don't know what Fields is doing. And connect with Torrey Holt. Go ahead and take a timeout there. I don't know what if I'm doing. I'm trying to run with the ball, and he's just juking in the back of the end zone. 41 seconds. Is it even worth trying to get points? This is big play Broncos. We don't have Tyreek Hill anymore. Noah Fant's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. How all his drops and stuff. He was injured for a bit. We're going to try to let big play Broncos show up here. The pressure is on. Torrey Holt makes the catch down to the 35, and we got to take our final timeout. So the big play Broncos still live, but we got to get a little closer, and hopefully we don't lose our time. We have no timeouts. We're going to try to go to the sideline. We got Holt and Cooper. Let's see how this one plays out. Can Holt get out of bounds? He makes the catch. He get both feet? No, and he can't hang on to the football. Fortunately, we're kind of in chuck and pray mode here. Had to just get rid of it. It was caught by Torrey Holt, and he goes out of bounds at the 1. Pressure coming down to Justin Fields and Torrey Holt making the grab. Tell me this isn't fun with the current stars and the old stars and the future stars. Like, it's a mix. You got Torrey Holt, Jake Plummer, Corey Dillon, Justin Fields. All out there. You got the future stars that are going to be coming into the pros in a couple of years. All right, well, we are going to try and throw it because we don't have any timeouts, so we'd hate to get stopped. It's risky, though, if we can even... I don't want to throw a pick. Be tipped. Hate to run it and not get it. Just got to go with the gun. Good play. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Out of the gun. Maybe Russell. It's tipped up incomplete. Well, let's just try to run it. If we don't make it, we don't get it, all right? tried to pass it twice, didn't work. We're going to try to run it. If we don't get it, I mean, we get no points. We're going for everything here. There's the give, and we're going to get it. Touchdown. Deshaun Russell. We're right back in it before halftime. And we're going to get the ball to begin the third quarter. Looking up to see what Deshaun Russell's up to. He looks like he's still in high school, so this is a really young guy. If this is the same guy, he's even committed to FIU on my game. He's FIU. Let's see. Not sure, but you know the deal. We got the, like I said, we got the current stars, we got the future stars. You see a lot of guys that haven't even gotten out of college. Like you see scrolling at the bottom of your screen, you got Bryce Young, who's tearing things up for Alabama right now. He's the quarterback of the Colts for several years. Spencer Rattler just got benched in Oklahoma. He's the quarterback of the Patriots, the heir apparent to Tom Brady. Then you got rookies. You got Torrey Holt. You got Corey Dillon. You got Jake Plummer, Mike Vrabel. And then the current stars, Tyreek Hill, Noah Fant. It was a mix of everyone, which makes it really fun. Well, that's going to be it for the first half. We're about 40 minutes into this thing. So probably about another 20 or 30. And that'll do it for this one. As we get into... That's enough for halftime. They always make if you have the announcers up on this game, whenever you skip halftime, they're always like, "Oh, popular demand, we're gonna forego." Or this is, you know, the same joke. Mac Everett out of the end zone, up to the 23. We'll see if we can put another nice little touchdown drive together. It'd be big if we could, obviously. The give to Russell, finds an opening, gets hit really hard by Mitchell, but he hangs on to the ball. No dropping the ball this time. That touchdown was big before the half. We just couldn't get into the end zone. We finally made it. That was a bad, bad run there by Russell. So 3rd and 5. Finally, Devontae Smith stays in front. I was worried when that pass left Justin Fields' hands. I thought, oh boy, he's going to run behind, isn't he? I'm looking at my Dolphins stats down at the bottom, our former guys. Miss our guys. You know, you spend 7 years building a team and they just kick it right out. Say thanks. Have a good life. I don't recall saying a good life. Second down, 13. Oh boy, what happened there? That looked like that was untouched. Joey Bosa. Someone's got to lay a hand on him. I want to see, did he just get through freely? Oh my God, Fields didn't even see him coming. Oh man, like he barely got blocked. We got to go deep, big play Broncos, and he's in the zone too. 74 is Mike McGlinchey. Try to hold that man as best as you can. Here he comes. Had to get rid of it. Forced an awkward throw. Amari Cooper well covered by Jalen Johnson. And punt the ball away. Fair catch called by Henderson. Well, look at the Seahawks. That was one of the teams we turned down. They went on and drafted. Oh, look at that. They went on drafted Donovan McNabb with their draft. Which that was one thing I didn't take into account, which I probably should have when I was looking, is the teams that had the early draft picks. That was one of the big reasons I picked the Dolphins when I had that opportunity a couple years back. They had the #1 draft pick, and the Seahawks had the #1 draft pick as well. Or I believe they did, 1 or 2, something like that. And well, we kind of overlooked that, but that's all right, because Denver had like #3, and that's how we got Torrey Holt, who's been making big-time plays in this game. Jake Plummer dropping back, tosses it wide open is Gregory. Gregory gets down to the 35. You have the Corey Dillon, Etor Gross Matos, stuffed Corey Dillon in the backfield. Now they're jawing. Look at him. Look at him fighting. Gross Matos and Dillon. They're just jaw jacking. They're fighting with each other. It's gonna be the screen. The screen. It worked out somewhat well. They got about half of that yardage back. 3rd and 5 for the Chargers. Can we hold them one more time? They've driven, and we do hold them. And once again, Derek Stingley. Now, he's still in college, right? Looking him up now. Yeah, he's at LSU currently, so that's an example of, you know. Well, he's out of action, definitely, because he hurt his foot, according to this, but there, I mean, there's just an example right there. We're seeing the future stars. You're seeing Derek Stingley on the same field as you're seeing Jake Plummer and Corey Dillon and Mike Vrabel. So, field goal kick by Kowalski is good for the Chargers, for as well as they've been moving the ball down the field. Only 1 touchdown, 16 points, which leaves the door wide open for us. If we can put another drive together, we'll take the lead here. That's what we're going to try to do here. Latter part of the 3rd. I watch Bosa. Well, we tried to get rid of it. You know my deal with the slow throwing animation. I've complained about it enough. If you know, you know my. I mean, I backed up, trying to let my guys make room, and then watch my throw. I threw the ball at least 3 seconds before he came in, and the wind-up and the sack. Again, if he lets go of the ball here, but he doesn't, and he magically hangs onto the ball with one hand, which would be an incomplete pass in real life if he got hit with the ball still in his hand like that. Bosa crashing down again. Is that a good catch? The catch was made. Was it in bounds? They're going to say out of bounds. So we're kind of just having to throw it fast because Bosa is in the zone. And they pretty much get infinity stats when that happens. Here comes Bosa again. We get rid of it to Torrey Holt, who would be just short of the 1st down. We're going to have to give it away once again. 119 catches. Torrey Holt's trying to make a statement that he needs to be in the starting lineup. It's hard, though. We got we're almost like the Arizona Cardinals. We got an embarrassment of riches at wide receiver. We're going to have Tyreek Hill when he comes back. We got Amari Cooper. We got Devontae Smith. Torrey Holt, unfortunately, just falls into number 4. He's a rookie, though, so he can bide his time. You know, those guys in front of him aren't going to be around forever because Tyreek Hill, at this point in time, you see he's beat up, he's injured, and he's older, too. So Torrey Holt's going to get his time this night. Just got to keep showing out. Another first down for Jake Plummer and this Chargers offense. They're going to give the ball to Corey Dillon, who's got a wide open field in front of him. Leon O'Neal comes in to stuff the play before the first down happens, but the Chargers are knocking on yet another first down play. Plummer, they're going to drop back to throw it on 2nd and short, and Plummer will connect with Malcolm Gregory for the first. It's been our issue with our guys all day, is these long drives. We've held them to field goals at least, but this is the first time they just freely traveled down the field, and again, guys are just being left wide open. 209 yards for Jake Plummer.
Ready. 60 outlaw. Ready. Check 50. Shoot.
It is weird to see Jake Plummer in that 7. There must have been a number situation in LA. So used to him wearing that 16. Screen pass, and there we go. Stingley. Plummer's 22 of 28. Plummer's gonna run it, and Dubose gets the stop. That's right, beat your chest. Third and 14. Do we hold them to another field goal? We'd still be down by 2 scores if they got this one. But it'd be another huge victory for our bend but don't break defense. Marlon Humphrey came flying in there and completely missed another tackle. So we hold him again. Maybe we could block it. Nope. Field goal will be good. Another field goal by Lucas Kowalski, the Red Wolf, Arkansas State man. 19-10 once again. What can we do? I haven't had much luck with these Madden streams, have I? I promise there have been good seasons. Maybe you haven't seen them, but I had a 13-3 year with the Dolphins. I had a 10-6 year with the Dolphins. I haven't been completely useless in my coaching, but it definitely, the last couple of streams, haven't been too great as Russell. A decent amount of yards. And we go into the 4th, and we got to get going now. We're down by 9. This is it. Broncos, Chargers. A lot of it's going to be Justin Fields. We won't be able to rely on the running game too much longer. There we go. Amari Cooper. 234 for Justin Fields. A big throw would be really nice here. Let's take a shot. If someone's open, we're taking a shot. Maybe Torrey holds. He's got a beat. Let's see. Oh, he had it, and then the free safety came in, and we got burned. Derwin James. Torrey Holt burned past his corners, and we overlooked the free safety. Derwin James came in, snatched it away. Second interception for Justin Fields. There you see, he was open. He was running. That time, it was the opposite of the first I don't think it was the first interception, but that early throw, remember where Justin Fields threw it too low and it got knocked down? This time, Justin Fields threw it too high was the problem. And we're in danger of not only dropping our first division game, dropping to 2-3. Maybe Bronco fans have a little buyer's remorse. Well, we get this guy as our coach. Hey, looking for a new job after this. We're going to be our 4th head coach. We don't really have to get the new man if we run out of coaching jobs. Who's going to want to take us if we get fired again? At least I set the expectations low at the beginning of the year, so maybe there's some leniency. Mike Vrabel, the sack on Jake Plummer, his first of this game. A couple of wily legends out there, Vrabel and Plummer. Vrabel's a coach these days. It'd be cool to see Jake Plummer as a coach, wouldn't you think? The Snake, would he be a good coach? Jake Plummer with the short drop off to Covington. We hold him to a 3-and-out, so at least the interception. We didn't lose a whole lot but time, which is what we need, but, you know, at least we didn't let too much come out of that. Let that one, oh my god. There it goes, it just hit. I thought it was going to roll and take a Chargers bounce. That was nearly terrible, nearly terrible. They're wanting us to go deep again. We're going to do a slot post. At least we have some options to go short. The coach is saying, take it all now. And we're going to be flushed out and have to just get rid of it when we take a shot. Guys getting open has been a big problem in this game, too. Again, nobody is open, and Fields is going to lose it. Man, oh man. I don't know how Teddy Bridgewater feels. Take a look at this one. First of all, poor blocking right there. Two guys are blocking. But here's our options by the time we have to get rid of it when we have an opponent in our face. Covered, 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 covered. I mean, come on now. Our option was right here, and he's got his back to him. And if we toss it there, he's going to get stopped. So by the time we get sacked, again, covered, 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 covered. What the heck am I supposed to do, right? What is Justin Fields supposed to do? And Torrey Holt just kind of thought he was going to waltz right into a catch and take it in for a touchdown. Again, instead of fighting for it. And the defender came up and slapped that one away. The opportunity was there if he goes up and fights for it, but he's just, you know. Well, I guess we got to punt it. Not ideal. Corey Dillon. Only 30. It seems like he's got a lot more than 33 rushing yards. Chargers a yard away from hitting 300. And they're not going to get it. Not getting 300 just yet. And there'll still be light at the end of the tunnel. We can get one more stop here. Get another chance at it. Nope, not going to happen. John Banks just decided, hey, I'm done covering. We're definitely in field goal range now, so it's not looking good. And the way our offense has remained stagnant ever since Tyreek Hill went out. We've been struggling. Jonathan Taylor, too, and that's a big reason. Our have to lean on our passing game so much, and our running back that rushed for hundreds of yards in week 1 is out. Jake Plummer takes a massive hit from Patty Fisher and Stingley and pops up to tell the tale. Plummer flushed out and is going to get sacked by Etor Gross-Matos. There's your MVP. Oh, he missed it. I just about to say, I jinxed him. I'm gonna be in that compilation of announcer jinxes. As good as Kowalski's been all day, I was gonna say he should be your MVP for points. He misses that one. Chargers still only have 1 score on the day. Now we got to get going. Oh my God! I don't want to just complain every time as Bosa gets another sack, but I'm telling you, I'm throwing the ball well before the defender gets there. And I have the Aaron Rodgers animation on Fields, which is the fast one. First of all, the terrible blocking right there. But look, I see Bosa, and I'm like, okay, I got to get rid of it. Right here is where I decide to get rid of it. Just throw it. Just throw it. There's plenty of time. Look at how much distance there is. And the windup and the sack. And again, there is no quarterback whose hand is moving forward that can hang onto the ball with one hand when Bosa's coming in for a sack. That is an incomplete pass. That is a ball that's going forward. That should be, not only should the ball have been thrown way before he even gets there, that should be an incomplete pass. Someone tell me, I'm going to keep complaining about it. It's going to be my shtick. Someone tell me on Madden 22 if that's fixed. I'll go buy it today, because this is ridiculous. Again, terrible blocking. Oh my God, it's going to be intercepted. Russell can't hang on to it. It's picked off by Mitchell. We just had to chuck it up because Bosa breathing down our neck again. 3 picks in this one. And a day to forget for the Broncos as Justin Fields' jersey is turning Packers green. Russell had it and then just threw it right to Mitchell. Let's just try to get out of this one. It's a good thing I'm making this short stream. I don't know what buttons I'm clicking here. This is one to forget, that is for sure. So we'll drop to 2 and 3. Obviously not where we thought we were going to be. The way we were looking after the preseason and everything. The way we were looking after week 1. The way we were looking after the Ravens game. Reality's starting to hit our Broncos, though. So we'll try to finish strong on this one. Should I name this one Madden Rage again? Maybe someone in the comments can tell me. I don't have our chatters that we have today that we had in the past baseball streams, but maybe for watching on YouTube. Is it just me, or is it you, Madden, or is it me? That's probably the most frustrating thing because I know how to time. Like when a defender's coming, okay, you have X amount of time, and then you can throw it. And it seems like it's hit or miss. Sometimes you can get the ball away, like you saw on the play where the interception happened. I don't think I threw the ball any quicker when Bosa was storming in on that play than I did the play before there was the sack. Okay, but he got rid of it the second time, and it was an interception. But you see the throw. And the wind-up and the throwing motion. And it's just the wind-up and it's so slow. Instead of him just throwing the ball, he's got to wind all the way back. Even though we're not throwing it that far. And then the fact that we have the ball in one hand going forward with Joey Bosa coming in and getting a sack. And you tell me Justin Fields is going to palm that ball, hang down to that ball with one hand, with his arm going forward with Bosa hitting him, and take a sack rather than that be an incomplete pass? No freaking way. I don't know if I'm the only one complaining because I've tried looking up too, like the the fact that you don't have, I don't even know how would you search that. QB incomplete throws. But I didn't see anyone talking about it, even on Reddit or anything. We'll take some timeouts. Let's see, how would we even look this up? Reddit, Madden, QB, sack, incomplete. See if anyone's even talking about this.
Let's go. 18 Gator. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Here's someone.
Ready, go.
Apparently there's a problem. I'm looking at the older Maddens. Well, at least it stopped them. Apparently it was the opposite. It was always a fumble. I guess they, because a lot of the complaints are, do you have problems with your quarterback fumbling every time? The issue I'm having is I'd like my quarterback to throw the ball. I tried looking. Oh, there's the field goal. Here's some of the threads, though. So they shouldn't go in on the game, but just like the thread titles in Reddit. I can't find a thing that isn't broken about this game. Why did he not sack the quarterback? Is there no intentional grounding? Every time, Madden, every time. Is Madden just impossible for anyone else? Defense is horrendous. Another one that says every time, every time. This is just me searching why quarterbacks don't throw incompletions when they get sacked. Here's someone, my quarterback when I'm about to get sacked and need a quick throwaway. And it's a picture of Uncle Rico saying, oh my god, that's a... I wonder where the audio is coming from. It's a video on the phone here. We're going to finish out this game, and no one is open again. So Justin Fields just go down. It says, my quarterback, when I'm about to get sacked, I need a quick throwaway. And they posted a picture of Uncle Rico saying how much you want to bet I can throw a football over the mountains, which is exactly right. It's the big wind-up and throw. Oh my god, can anybody block? Sack, 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 sack. Let's just let the time run out. We're done, folks. No more plays. No reason. Here's some of the comments. Brady will just stop running and wind up like he's gonna... This is 1 year ago, so this one's from Madden 21, so they didn't fix any of it, apparently. Here's some pictures. It'll be on the thumbnail. Brady will stop running, wind up like he's going to get Jail Mary, get sacked, and fumble if I try to throw it away. My favorite animation is the one where the quarterback finishes the throwing animation while getting hit, including the follow-through, but he doesn't throw the ball. That's what I'm saying. That's the one right there with 49 thumbs up on Reddit. The quarterback finishes the throwing animation, gets hit with the follow-through, and doesn't throw the ball. That should at the very least be an incomplete pass. We almost had even numbers. It was just the interceptions. No, I didn't have fun. There are 70 comments on this thread. So I finally found the one thread. Any animations that are quicker than others? Slinger 1 and Generic 1. I feel like I have. I'm going to double check. I feel like I have the... Because I put that on everybody. At least I did with Tua. Let me make sure Justin Fields has the Slinger 1 animation on him. No wonder Stingley's so good. The last 5 minutes of this game is just me complaining, huh? Don't downvote it, you know. We love Madden. But it is all we got. Oh, it is on generic one. Maybe that's my problem. Slinger 1's the Aaron Rodgers one. I thought I had changed that. Okay. Well, maybe that'll help for all my complaining. That might help with the getting the ball out on time. Save changes. They call that the Rodgers animation. Reading other comments here. A Legends draft. That's what I thought about doing a relocation series with the Legends, kind of like 2K8. I think I talked about that on my last stream. It would be easier just to be able to stream 2K8, but can't stream from the 360. People are complaining about intentional grounding. Well, I never have that one. Anyway, so, alright, well, that's my complaint. Justin Fields got sacked a million times. We switched his throwing animation, so maybe he can actually get rid of the ball faster. But regardless of that, the running game, we had a lot of turnovers again, just like we did in Tampa. Our wide receivers weren't getting open. Defensively, we were letting them get down the field. We were at least holding them, but we kept letting them roll down the field. We got New Orleans, though, on the road. We might be wearing orange again. New Orleans likes to wear white in the dome. So we can try to bounce back. We got a 1-4 team, so we get back to 500, right? Let's see how everyone else did. The Chiefs won, so we're down there with the Riverhogs. So we beat the Saints. We beat the Riverhogs. We're right back in it. So let's not give up on the season just yet. So, Ross Tucker. I don't talk about Justin Fields like that. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. For those of you that joined us, sorry for the rage, but it happens. Next time, it's probably going to be, I don't know when next time is. It's probably going to be ECW, or I know I've been wanting to play God of War, get back into that, so maybe a little break from sports ought to do me some good after that experience. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for joining us, and we're going to catch you next time here on Twitch and YouTube.